Disney Pub Trivia, not quite live, number 20.
Mr. Cheesy Pop.
Welcome guys on into ye old cheesy pub. This is Disney Trivia. We are, doing this a little different this week. Obviously, as I told you last week, this is not totally live, but you guys are going to get to play like normal because I set this as a premiere. It's just, I'm not here to monitor you. I mean, I'm here, but I'm not here. It's kind of hard to describe, right? But I want to make this as normal a Disney pub trivia as possible without, being able to interact with you guys. And I know you're probably typing in the chat right now. So hello to you all. Hello to all of my, ye old cheesy pub regulars coming on in here. I want this to feel as authentic as possible. So, I'm not going to make any cuts in this video. It's just going to feel like a normal Disney pub trivia. As normal as it can be without me actually being there. You got it? So here's the deal, guys. Be good in the chat. That's all I ask of you. Be good. Still try to do this. Still try to have no answers in the chat. Okay? I can't ban you because I'm not here. But still, I'd like it to be a normal Disney pub trivia. If you've never been here before, the way we do it, of course, is I ask you 20 Disney questions in 4 rounds. I give you the answers after each round of 5. And you keep track of your scores at home. Keep track on your pencils and paper and whatever you want to do. But we don't put the answers in the chat because it ruins it for people at home. Okay? Cool. Also, I'm not here, but my store is on sale. For you guys that are watching, we're doing a little flash sale. TeePublic, in my TeePublic shop. So Mr. Cheesy Pop, TeePublic, you can get all my stuff. Big flash sale happening right now. I don't know why I touched my nose, but I did. It's weird. Anyway, here we go. This is Disney Pub Trivia, week number 20. And for this week, I wanted to do something, just a little bit different. So, in celebration of our 20th week in a row doing this together, these questions are going to be a little best of. I have picked a question from each trivia that we've done and asked them in these 20. I picked one of the trivias that we've done in the past. I picked 2 questions from to make it a full 20. But yes, all these questions you've heard before, so you should be able to get all of them. So if you don't get 20 out of 20, you just weren't paying attention. I'm kidding. Some of them are really hard. So and to retain some of this stuff is like, okay. But anyway, I'm going to take a sip of this. And here we go with Disney Pub Trivia, week number 20. Round 1, question 1. And this was the first question I ever asked on Disney Pub Trivia number 1. So that's why it's question number 1. What year did Oswald the Lucky Rabbit debut? What year did Oswald the Lucky Rabbit debut? Had to throw that in there. Question number 2. What is the movie that the ride in the Mexico Pavilion of the World Showcase in Epcot is based on? What is the movie that the ride in the Mexico Pavilion of the World Showcase in Epcot is based on? Oh, yeah. That was actually from Disney Trivia number 2. That was week 2 I asked that. Okay. Question number 3. Fill in the lyric. Come on, everybody, get your ears on. It's a blank, 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 blank. Come on, everybody, get your ears on. It's a blank, 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 blank. That comes to us from our Disney Trivia 14. Question number 4. What year did Walt Disney move to California? What year did Walt Disney move to California? You should get this one. I'm trying to keep it easy in round number 1. I think I am, right? I don't know. What do you think? I don't know, because I can't read your chat. Question number 5. According to the story in the Tower of Terror, what year was the Hollywood Tower Hotel struck by lightning? Wait a minute, was that a round 1 question? Is that fair? Now you guys are mad. You're like, that shouldn't be a round 1 question. I don't remember this. Question number 5. According to the story in the Tower of Terror, what year was the Hollywood Tower Hotel struck by lightning? I mean, I don't know. I feel like it could be a round 1 question. Anyway, here are your answers from round 1. Question 1. What year did Oswald the Lucky Rabbit debut? 1927, of course. Yeah, the year before Mickey. Question number 2. What is the movie that the ride in the Mexico Pavilion of the World Showcase in Epcot is based on? The Three Caballeros. 3 caballeros, 3 gay caballeros. They say we are birds of a feather. Question number 3. Fill in the lyric. Oh man, I'm going to sing twice in a row? Okay. Come on, everybody, get your ears on. It's a good, 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 good time. So we're looking for good, 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 good time as your answer. Come on, everybody, get your ears on. Good, 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 good time. Yeah. Question number 4. What year did Walt Disney move to California? 1923. Of course, 1923. That's where we get D23, that whole thing. Yeah. That was from Disney Trivia number 5, by the way. And number 5, according to the story in the Tower of Terror, what year was the Hollywood Tower Hotel struck by lightning? 1939. And that question comes to us from Disney Trivia number 6. That is round 1. How'd we do? Anyone get a 5 out of 5? Not that I can see your answers, but good job to those of you that got a 5 out of 5. You did great. You've been paying attention. Let's go to round 2. Question 6. What is the name of the park that has the merry-go-round that was the inspiration for Walt to create Disneyland? What is the name of the park that has the merry-go-round that was the inspiration for Walt to create Disneyland? And you can see a lot of these questions, as you'll find throughout, are questions that I just really like. So yeah, or just mean something to me, to us. All of us who've been here throughout all these 20 episodes, Okay, question number 7. The monorail dedication ceremony in 1959 was performed by what future president? The monorail dedication ceremony in 1959 was performed by what future president? All right, question number 8. I'll give you guys a multiple choice. Okay. Which of these is not an opening day Disneyland attraction? Autopia, Dumbo the Flying Elephant, Jungle Cruise, Mr. Toad's Wild Ride, Peter Pan. Which of these is not an opening day Disneyland attraction? Autopia, Dumbo the Flying Elephant, Jungle Cruise, Mr. Toad's Wild Ride, Peter Pan. And that's like a question that you'd get if you watched my video on ranking the opening day attractions that are still there. Speaking of watching my videos, you're gonna get question number 9. Question 9, what was the name of the tuna-based restaurant in Fantasyland in Disneyland from 1955 to 1969? What was the name of the tuna-based restaurant in Fantasyland in Disneyland from 1955 to 1969? We love this one. I loved taking you on that journey in that video back in the day. That was a fun video to make. And question number 10, what is the restaurant in Walt Disney World where you can get alcohol-infused beignets? Oh man, those are good. What is the restaurant in Walt Disney World where you can get alcohol-infused beignets? That is round 2. I think those are pretty fair questions for round number 2. What do you guys think? Okay, I don't know. Anyway, here are your answers to round number 2. What is the name of the park that is the merry-go-round that was the inspiration for Walt to create Disneyland? Griffith Park. Griffith Park. All my LA people, they got that, I'm sure. And that was from Disney Trivia number 8. That question. Griffith Park is a great place in LA for hiking and yeah, just a great place to go with the family. And of course the Griffith Observatory is up there. Awesome. Question number 7. The monorail dedication ceremony in 1959 was performed by what future president? Richard Nixon. Richard Nixon. And that was from Disney Trivia number 3. How about that? 3. Yeah. Question number 8. Which of these is not an opening day attraction in Disneyland? Autopia, Dumbo the Flying Elephant, Jungle Cruise, Mr. Toad's Wild Ride, Peter Pan. Dumbo the Flying Elephant is your answer. That was not an opening day attraction. That came from Disney Trivia number 16. You see, I did sprinkle them all over the place. I didn't just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You know, I just, yeah. I really looked for like best of. Question number 9. What was the name of the tuna-based restaurant in Fantasyland in Disneyland from 1955 to 1969? And that is Chicken of the Sea Pirate Ship and Restaurant. Chicken of the Sea Pirate Ship and Restaurant, of course, was on the pirate ship and Skull Rock in the distance, and it just it was really cool. You get yourself a tuna boat. Awesome. That comes from Disney Trivia number 17, and if you haven't seen my video on the Chicken of the Sea Pirate Ship and Restaurant, you should go check that out. Question number 10. What is the restaurant in Walt Disney World where you can get alcohol-infused beignets? Scat Cat's Club at Port Orleans, French Quarter. So Scat Cat's Club is your answer there. Alcohol-infused beignets, they've got like the little syringe of alcohol and you inject your beignet with it and it's amazing. That comes to us from trivia number 13. And that's round 2. 10 out of 10. How we doing? I got 10 out of 10. I mean, you know, I don't know what you got, but I got it. We are just moving along here. My voice is cracking. We are just moving along here on our Disney trivia. How are we doing in the chat? I'm afraid to ask. I'm so afraid to ask. But you guys don't know. I might be just like watching. I might be seeing what's going on while this is happening. You don't know. I might just be there. All right, let's get to round number 3. Round number 3, question 11. What is Donald Duck's middle name? Who remembers this one? Who remembers this one? What is Donald Duck's middle name? Question number 12. What is the name of the company that sponsored the Disneyland House of the Future, Hall of Chemistry, and Adventure Through Inner Space? What is the name of the company that sponsored the Disneyland House of the Future, Hall of Chemistry, and Adventure Through Inner Space? I think this is a good one. I like that. And you'll see I kind of went on a little kick of these kind of questions. Whoops. Question 13. What is the name of the location in Disneyland that featured a walkthrough exhibit on the future of milk? What is the name of the location in Disneyland that featured a walkthrough exhibit on the future of milk? Question 14. Who is the voice actor known for being the lead voice and head singing bust for Grinning Ghosts in Haunted Mansion, among other Disney attractions such as the Enchanted Tiki Room, Pirates of the Caribbean, and Country Bear Jamboree? Who is the voice actor known for being the lead voice and head singing bust for Grinning Ghosts in Haunted Mansion, among other Disney attractions such as the Enchanted Tiki Room, Pirates of the Caribbean, and Country Bear Jamboree? We love this guy. And finally, question 15. This Tomorrowland opening day attraction was a walkthrough exhibit featuring products of the chemical element. Maybe that should have been a round 4 one. I don't know, but hey, it's in round 3. This Tomorrowland opening day attraction was a walkthrough exhibit featuring products of a chemical element. You know what, guys? Before I give you these answers, these should all be round 1 questions because they're repeat questions, which means they should all be in your brain, and you should all have 15 out of 15 right now, right? That's the way it goes, isn't it? Yeah? I know, sometimes I watch Jeopardy repeat episodes, and I'm like, oh, I've seen this one! I still don't know any of the answers. So I get it. Here we go. These are your answers to round number 3. We're moving right along here. You know, it's so... I will say this before we get to the answers. You know, it's so funny because I can't interact with you. So the show is just like moving along quickly. And I think so much of, the fun that we do have together is the interaction. But I'm doing my best to kind of interact with you because I could kind of understand what you might be talking about right now. I'm sure someone's complaining that it's too hard. Or someone's like, this is on the tip of my tongue. I know this one. So I assume that's what's happening. Is it? I don't know. Here are your answers to round number 3. What is Donald Duck's middle name? Fauntleroy. Yeah, that's from trivia number 4. We learned this very early on. Then we did that whole series of Donald questions. Yeah, so Fauntleroy, and that was, of course, due to the fact that sailor hats, like Donald has, were common. They were a common accessory to little Fauntleroy suits. I don't know. I mean, that's what was going on back in the day. So that's what it is, Fauntleroy. Little Lord Fauntleroy. Okay, question number 12. What is the name of the company that sponsored the Disneyland House of the Future, Holik Chemistry, Adventure Through Inner Space? Monsanto. 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 Monsanto is your answer. Yeah, they sponsored a lot of those kind of attractions back in the day. Question 13. What is the name of the location in Disneyland that featured a walkthrough exhibit on the future of milk? Dairy Bar. Yes, and I did a whole video on the bars of Tomorrowland. This was a really fun one to make as well. So the Dairy Bar was there from 1956 to 1958, and you'd walk through, you learn all about milk and the future. Aren't you thirsty just thinking about it? No? Question 14. Who is the voice actor known for being the lead voice and head singing bust for Grinning Ghost in Haunted Mansion? Among other Disney attractions, such as the Enchanted Tiki Room, Pirates of the Caribbean, and Country Bear Jamboree, Thurl Ravenscroft. What a name. Thurl Ravenscroft. And that is from trivia number 7. Boy, we've learned so much together, haven't we? It's really fun to think about how much we actually have learned. I mean, I don't know how much we've retained, but we've heard it. Question number 15. This Tomorrowland opening day attraction was a walkthrough exhibit featuring products of a chemical element. Kaiser Aluminum Hall of Fame. I had to throw that one in there. So that is the Kaiser Aluminum Hall of Fame. What was it? There were a bunch of walkthrough exhibits back in the day. You know, that seemed to be a thing. Yeah. Hey, people just wanted to learn, you know? Learn about aluminum. Or as they say in England, aluminium. Aluminium. What? I did a terrible... Oh, gosh. Anyway... We're already up to the last round. So fast. It's going so fast tonight, guys. I'm sorry it's not going to go for, like the usual full hour. Yeah, we're just speeding along here. And I really saved these questions for the end. I thought they'd be fun. Let's see if we can get round number 4. Question number 16. We just did this one. Oh, by the way, 15 was from Disney Trivia 15. I think I said that. I didn't say that. Anyway. Round 4, question 16. What is the horsepower on the engine of the Autopia cars in Disneyland? What is the horsepower on the engine of the Autopia cars in Disneyland? Oh, gosh. Why did I pick this one for 17? Hold on. Question 17. What Disney movie has this plot line? In 1869 Kentucky, a young boy and his friends set out to find a treasure chest hidden by his late father in the Florida Everglades during the Civil War. His search begins despite deadly interference by his late father's archenemy. The angry threat of a hurricane and the presence of hostile locals set the mood for the frantic trek to the swampy site, a destination that could provide untold wealth for the searchers or for their evil pursuers. I'm not reading it again because I just don't feel like it. But that's question number 17. Abbreviated version. In 1869 Kentucky, a young boy and his friends set out to find a treasure chest hidden by his late father in the Florida Everglades during the Civil War. How about that? That's 17. Question number 18. What is the name of the art school Walt Disney attended as a child? Ooh, yeah. Good question. What is the name of the art school Walt Disney attended as a child? Question number 19. I like this one. What is the name of the adjacent land outside Disneyland's gates that served as a relaxing spot? Families could take a break from the park, play baseball, volleyball, grab a bite to eat, or an alcoholic beverage under a circus tent, and then head back into the park. What is the name of the adjacent land outside Disneyland's gates that served as a relaxing spot? Families could take a break from the park, play baseball, volleyball, grab a bite to eat, or an alcoholic beverage under a circus tent, and then head back into the park. I love this question so much. It's fantastic. Guys, we've made it. We've made it to the end of trivia in like under a half hour. That's pretty crazy. It really does make a difference, when I'm not here. Yeah, or when I can't interact with you. Because I'm here, but I'm not. It's magic. All right. Question 20. And of all the questions, this one might be the most ridiculous. In 101 Dalmatians, what is the total number of spots on all the dogs if you counted frame by frame in the whole movie? I had to put this one as question 20, guys. I had to, because it's so crazy and silly. I mean, in 101 Dalmatians, what is the total number of spots on all the dogs if you counted frame by frame in the whole movie? I need all those spots. I don't want approximate. I need the exact number, or else you get it wrong. Here are your answers to round number 4, guys. What is the horsepower on the engine of the Autopia cars in Disneyland? 8.5. And you better have gotten that one correct, because we just did it last week on Disney Trivia number 19. So, question 17, the Disney movie with that plot line, I'm not reading it again, but anyway, the answer is Treasure of Matacumbe, which we learned the pronunciation of Matacumbe, Treasure of Matacumbe, Matecumbe, Matacumbe. Has anyone seen it? Maybe I'm watching it right now. Who knows? You don't know. Because I'm not here. Question 18. What is the name of the art school Walt Disney attended as a child? Kansas City Art Institute. Yes, the Kansas City Art Institute. Question 19. What is the name of the adjacent land outside Disneyland's gates that served as a relaxing spot? Families could take a break from the park, play baseball, volleyball, grab a bite to eat, or an alcoholic beverage under a circus tent, then head back into the park. Holiday Land. Yes. Holiday Land. From 1957 to 1961, you could leave Disneyland through where New Orleans Square was. And Holiday Land was this 9-acre land over there, and then you could come back in. Crazy stuff. Play baseball. I wish I could do that. If I could play baseball and go to Disneyland, that'd be a dream. All right. Question number 20. In 101 Dalmatians, what is the total number of spots on all the dogs if you counted frame by frame in the whole movie? 6,469,952. 6,469,952. And that comes from trivia number 14. Oh, I should have said the Holiday Land question was from trivia number 12. Kansas City Art Institute was from trivia number 9. Treasure of Matacumbe was from trivia number 17. And there we go. I just asked you a question from each of our trivias that we have done. And that is Disney Pub Trivia number 20. A little best of for you. Who did the best I want to see your scores, even though I can't see them. I can't see them. I don't know what you got. But if you're posting them in this chat, then I don't know, someone's the champ of the best of, right? I don't know who it is, but I'm sure I might find out soon, because you might be sending me your score sheets and whatnot. Anyway, which I know a lot of you guys like to do after Disney Pub Trivia. Did anybody get a 20 out of 20? Did anyone get a 20 out of 20? I don't know. I definitely would need to see like proof of that, because I don't know. If you did, congrats. I think congrats to all of you though for being here and making it through this. I don't know how you behaved in the chat. I will have to get a full report from my sources. I hope you were good. Did anyone have to get banned? I hope you guys were good, and I know you guys are good. The wonderful thing about this community is that we are just really, there's so many good people here. So it is a wonderful thing, and we have now done this 20 weeks in a row. This week we didn't do it live, obviously, but I still wanted to make it as fun and as live as possible, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. And we will be returning for our normal Disney Pub Trivia live next Tuesday at 6 p.m. That'll be my first live video back after a week off of doing this. A week off of live video. That is, whoa. I actually took a break. Can you believe it? Thank you guys so much for all of the support and the love. I hope you're doing well. Stay safe. Let me see your scores. Merch discount. What else? Thank you to all of our essential workers. And I'll see ya on Tuesday live. We did it. Thank you guys. Have a magical evening.